The Vario roof of the R171 cannot be closed automatically. Therefore, an emergency closing must be carried out. First, open both doors and take out the ignition key. Then open the storage tray and, using a screwdriver, lever out the cover from the back wall. Now, with a hex key, open the emergency valve opening with a maximum of 2 rotations. The hydraulic pump is depressurized. Because the access to the boot lid lock is restricted at this moment, use the emergency key in the lock. Afterwards, hold the handle strip with both hands and pull the boot lid upwards until the tubular frame is unlocked. Then lift up the boot lid together with the tubular frame all the way to the back. In addition, pull the tubular frame back and upwards at the same time. The tubular frame can otherwise be damaged. Now unlock the boot and bring the boot lid into assembly position. Hold on to the lid at all times while you bring it into assembly position, otherwise it closes again. Next, lift up the rear shelf vertically. Pay attention to the fact that the rear shelf stands absolutely vertical. Otherwise, the strut is not exactly in the claw and the claw could be damaged. Now, with the help of a second person, lift the stored Vario roof out of the trunk. Very important. Only handle and move the roof at the C-pillar because it can bend. Fold it forwards until the position of the C-pillar is 90 degrees. Next, unclip the cover from the roof liner. Now, using the Allen wrench, turn the roof fastener clockwise of the locking pin. Then the roof can be folded forwards until the locking hooks have engaged in the fixture. And here again, the roof may be only moved at the C-pillar. If you now turn the roof fastener anti-clockwise, the roof is locked. Do not forget to clip the cover in again. And finally, press down with the flat of your hand on both sides between the C-pillar and the front part of the Vario roof. Now open the trunk separator. Next, close both rear side windows. For this, you'll need star diagnosis. When you've reached the menu Main Groups, go to Control Devices. Then select Bodywork, and then Vario Roof. In the menu Vario Roof, click the sub-menu Actuations. Now you can choose Rear Window Left or Right to control these individually. We choose Rear Window Left first. Then follow the given safety tips. Afterwards, you can close the rear window by holding the F4 key until it's completely closed. Repeat the process with the other window. In the next step, we devote ourselves again to the tubular frame. Lead it steadily into both guide bolts. Then open the trunk lining. Then, with a suitable screwdriver, remove the safety and disconnect the hydraulic cylinder from the tubular frame. Repeat this process on the left side. Next, close the trunk separator and the boot lid. Now close the emergency valve opening with a torque of 2.5 Newton meters. Do not forget to close the opening with a stopper. So that the emergency closed Vario roof can't be unintentionally operated, take out the roof fuse. That's fuse number 38 with 40 amperes. Now the emergency closing is concluded.